You are sitting in a quiet house late at night and hearing your cat emit a sound that perfectly replicates the wail of a crying infant. Your first impulse is to move towards the sound, assuming your pet is trapped, injured, or in some kind of distress. In the field of paranormal investigation, following that instinct is considered a catastrophic tactical error. The baby-like cry signals an immediate perimeter breach. It is a biological alarm triggered by the presence of an intruder that has already moved past your front door. The cat isn't crying to get your attention. It is vocalizing because it is currently making eye contact with something standing in your home. To survive this encounter, you must ignore your protective instincts and focus entirely on the cat's physical behavior. It has become the only sensor capable of tracking the entity's movement. You need to locate the cat and check its posture. Look for an arched back, bristled fur, and a fixed gaze directed at a seemingly empty corner. Domestic cats do not use high-energy defensive postures, like flattened ears and arched backs, to solicit attention from their owners. If the cat is in a full combat stance while staring at the source of that baby cry, the sound originated from the entity it is tracking. Once you confirm the cat is reacting to an empty space, you must remain absolutely silent. Do not speak and do not call out to your pet. The entity functions as an acoustic predator. It captures the specific frequencies of your voice, creating a stolen tone that it can repeat from the shadows to lure you closer. Answering the entity provides it with an acoustic homing beacon, allowing it to bridge the distance between rooms and locate you instantly. Maintaining silence is your primary defense against a hunter that uses your own voice as a trap. While keeping silent, shift your focus away from the cat's body and watch the shadow it casts on the floor or the wall. Physics dictates that a shadow must stay pinned to the object casting it, mirroring the cat's frozen, terrified stance. Watch for the shadow to blink, change its dimensions, or slide across the floorboards while the cat remains perfectly still. This physical impossibility indicates the entity has manifested a physical presence in the room, moving from a mere sound in the hallway to a tangible threat that can manipulate light. The entity utilizes these shadow distortions as a form of active camouflage, masking its physical approach as it moves through the room. A detached shadow is proof that the entity has successfully closed the distance between its world and yours. The moment you observe the shadow moving independently, the nature of the encounter changes. The cat was never the objective of this intrusion. The entity has simply been using the animal's reactions to gauge your proximity. Every step of this process, the initial mimicry of a baby, the cornering of the pet, and the theft of your vocal tones, is part of a singular strategy of deception. In this scenario, the cat is a living barometer that has inadvertently stripped away the intruder's visual and acoustic cover. If you see that shadow move, you must stop observing and stop trying to reach your pet. You are no longer a witness to a haunting. The cat provided the only warning capable of saving your life.
You saved me, and I will be grateful to you for the rest of my life, my beautiful black cat.